Napoleon's personal physician, Barry O'Meara, warned the English government that his declining state of health was mainly caused by the harsh treatment. During the last few years of his life, Napoleon confined himself for months on end in his damp, mold-infested and wretched habitation of Longwood. Years of isolation and loneliness took its toll on Napoleon's mental health, having his court continually reduced, including the arrest of Count Emmanuel de las Casas, conditions which Lord Holland used to bring about a debate regarding the treatment of Napoleon in captivity. In February 1821, Napoleon's health began to deteriorate rapidly, and he reconciled with the Catholic Church. By March, he had become confined to bed. Napoleon died on 5 May 1821 at Longwood House at age 51. After making his last confession, extreme unction and viaticum in the presence of Father Ange Vignali from his deathbed, his last words were, France, l'armée, tête d'armée, Josephine. France, the army, head of the army, Josephine. Shortly after his death, an autopsy was conducted and François Carlo Antamarchi, the doctor conducting the autopsy, cut off Napoleon's penis. Napoleon's original death mask was created around 6 May. Although it is not clear which doctor created it, Napoleon's heart and intestines were removed and contained separately in 2 sealed vessels, which were placed inside his coffin at his feet. In his will, he had asked to be buried on the banks of the Seine, but the British governor said he should be buried on Saint Helena, in the Valley of the Willows. In 1840, Louis-Philippe I obtained permission from the British government to return Napoleon's remains to France. His casket was opened to confirm that it still contained the former emperor. Despite being dead for nearly 2 decades, Napoleon had been very well preserved and not decomposed at all. On 15 December 1840, a state funeral was held. The horse-drawn hearse proceeded from the Arc de Triomphe down the Champs-Élysées, across the Place de la Concorde to the Esplanade des Invalides and then to the cupola in St. Jerome's Chapel, where it remained until the tomb designed by Louis Visconti was completed. In 1861, Napoleon's remains were entombed in a sarcophagus of red quartzite from Russia, often mistaken for porphyry, in the crypt under the dome at Les Invalides.